everybody! Welcome to Monster Movie App and Weekly Horror Movie Finds. And I'm Larry Talbot, your host for today. Look how formal we're being today, isn't it great? I'm a little late. My buddy Aunt Dimitri's coming up this weekend, and we are going to watch movies and eat a lot of bad food. And it's going to be glorious. And, of course, it goes without saying, thrift storing, if you will. I went out last weekend, out into the hillbilly lands of Florida. Hi, Mom. And Shane. If my phone crashes, don't rub it in. I've been shopping for phones, Shane, so get off my back. Come on. You're right, though. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my phone. I dropped it a couple times, hard. A while ago, though. And, where you pick it up and you're like, oh, it's going to be fucked. The screen's going to be cracked or it's fucking just powered off and won't boot back on. Shit like that. I've only had this phone not even 2 years, so it's burning me. It's burning me. I have it plugged in this time, Shane, so, we should be okay to finish this video. Maybe. We'll see. It hasn't been crashing, but the battery, Facebook Live drains the battery down like that. I was at 100% last week. What are we doing? Talking about my cell phone problems. I have my shitty old cell phone, my current cell phone, in a napkin holder with a washcloth underneath it to boost it up a little bit. Can someone tell me if you can see the napkin holder before we get started? Any of you lovely ladies. Whenever you get a chance. Last time I couldn't see the napkin holder because the little fucking dialogue down here blocked it. Maybe I can get rid of you guys. Oh yeah, you're gone. I don't see it. What's this? Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a coffee cup. Okay, I'll bring you back, ladies. No napkin holder. Just a coffee mug. Thanks, Shane. Thank you, Mom, for not answering. 23 years wasted. God damn it. I love you, honey. It's almost 24. It'll be 24 this summer. Anyway, hey, Kieran. Happy Friday. I went out to the hillbilly lands of Florida, all that, really remote, where, people tell you to have a blessed day and they sleep with their sisters and shit. I keep forgetting to show this. This is, in my area. Apparently, there's a Happy Thrifter newspaper, free newspaper, that you can just grab. I've only seen it once. And, it's got, thrift stores, advertising in it. And thanks for the middle finger, Mom. It's going to be a great weekend. It's got a map of, thrift stores in the area. It's tits. It's really cool. I don't know if it's, a one-time thing. But, if there was a thrifting magazine, old Larry would subscribe. I totally would, too. It's just a regional thrifting thing, and they were on the pulse of the fucking thrifting area, and if anything opened or closed or fucking they were having sales, it would all be in there. I would totally subscribe to that. Or a website. A website. Don't steal my ideas, but there you go. Awesome. So, out in the hillbilly lands of Florida, meager results. I love this area that I go to, which I am not going to disclose. But, I found a working Betamax player there. I did find something really cool, but not a lot. Quality over quantity, I guess. One really cool thing. If I had just found this, I would have been happy with the whole day. But we're going to save it till the end because it's a little electronics testing. you could witness old Larry getting fucking electrocuted here live. Right here. So, you know, if you know anybody that hates me and hates my videos, have them tune in right now, because, like, it could go down. I could die, and they'll have a good fucking weekend. I found this. Some old school tech, as my friend Vanessa says. This will help me immensely. Audio video selector switches. You plug your RCA cable or S-video into the back, and then there's like one output, and you can change like what it's going to. Kind of cool because it's fucking Radio Shacked, and they're defunct now. They are bankrupt and no longer. Still in the box, brand new. $2. That's gonna come in handy. You say that's not horror, but like, you know how much horror is gonna go through these holes? That's what she said. A lot of horror will be inserted into those holes. So, you know, I found a couple mystery tapes, unmarked, for Monday, for the Monday viewing of the Mystery Tape Monday. If I can get, you know, the camera squared away and whatnot. I still am saving. You can't read it, but it says Dan's pick from March 12th. Dan picked this. I put it in. It was like right at the beginning. My phone crashed, like seriously crashed, and I didn't continue. So next Monday we're doing Dan's pick. We're gonna finish that for sure, and let's move on. Because it's Friday and it's lovely out, depending on where you are. It's lovely here. If it's not lovely where you are, you can move. Easy. Blank tapes. A little Polaroid super color, still shrink wrapped. I always get excited about those. This one's a really sexy one. Maxell Silver, 6-hour, high quality. Sealed. Not really horror, but you know, I think that's like kind of rape revenge. I don't even know if I've ever seen these, but it's a crappy Star Maker, Star Maker release of Angel. She's like high school honor student by day, dirty Hollywood hooker by night. Yeah. And then the sequel, Avenging Angel, which is definitely not the same chick, but also a Star Maker. I got them for like 50 cents each. I'm going to give them a watch. They'll probably go up for resale on eBay as a little set, part 1 and 2. This is really cool. I collect old paranormal paperbacks. And how crazy is this? I mean, I'm familiar with the Hollow Earth theory, but a whole paperback, and it's like, I want to say 69, the sexiest year, and it smells like an old fucking dusty library. It smells just delicious. I want that cologne. I want that air freshener. Old paper air freshener. Another $1 million idea. Don't steal it. That was like a dime, I think. And at this same place, I got this. I wasn't familiar with these. I remember the Choose Your Own Adventure. I think that's what they were called. Yeah, Shane, that smell. This one's not as good as this last one. It's way older. Airports. There's an airport smell? Wow, I wasn't even aware. It might be insane. I don't know. What do airports smell like? Fucking food and fucking tourist sweat? I don't know. Yeah, same book, same thrift store. I found this like a choose your old adventure, like the old school choose your own adventures from like, I want to say early 80s. This is not that old. Oh, well, 83. But this is a horror one. You can't read it, but it says, Which Way Books, number 10, Invasion of the Black Slime and Other Tales of Horror. So, like, it's, you get to a certain point, you want to do this or you want to do that. If you pick A, you go to that page. If you pick B, you go to a different page. And sometimes you die and the story's over and you got to start over. And you mark it down so you don't pick that again. But this is a horror one. It's pretty cool. It's got a cool cover. Probably not coming out too cool here, but like, there's like a mummy-looking dude and a fucking UFO with some black slime coming out of it. Little sci-fi. It came from Outer Space number 2. I got this super cheap somewhere. I think it was like a quarter or less. I don't think I've seen it, and I don't think I own it. But this is a really nice glossy copy of it. So I snagged it. Last for the VHS. Can you believe it? Shane is... I'm definitely insane. Okay. And Kieran says airports smell like sweat and ass. Well, some people... Shane's into ass smell. Like everybody's got a little kink. What are you gonna do? As long as you're still, something gets your fucking blood flowing. Other than like little kids, it's all healthy. Like go ahead, smell that ass, Shane. Go ahead, be proud. I got this. I know nothing about it. It looks more like a thriller than horror. Which, thrillers a lot of times are in the horror genre. If you want to piss Larry off, tell me a movie is not horror. That is like generally known as in the horror genre. I will freak out. I hate that. Gotta love swamp ass. You should move to Florida every day. But Blind Fear. I like the cover, man. Look at the reflection of the fucking killer with the knife and the glasses. Really cool. Look at that. I think it might star the chick from, The Initiation of Sarah, which I just watched. That kind of looks like her, but I'm not sure. Probably not. Anyway, it's a nice copy of it, and I like the artwork. Awesome. So I snagged it for like nothing. Now, this is the thing that I got. I got it at the first thrift store. And I need some lubrication. And sometimes you go thrifting and you find something so cool, you're like, well, my day's done. If I find anything else, it's just gravy on top. But if I don't, if I get in a car wreck on the way home, I will die happy because I found this right away. It doesn't matter what else I find. And on top of that, it's going to be a little electronics testing. And what it is this sexy ass blow mold. I was pretty much done with the thrift store. I think I got those blank tapes that were still sealed there. And I got some other stuff that for resale, some Star Wars. But thought I was done. And I was like, I went past this, went to the electronics section to see if they had anything sexy there. They didn't. And I came back through and I was like, I should go check their holiday section. Always check the holiday section. Unless you live in my area, then never check it, because there's nothing good here. And I saw it right away up on the shelf, and I was like, oh fuck, that's an oldie. That's one of your older ones. It's 1969 Empire Plastics. Is that what they're called? Empire Plastic Corp. Empire Plastic, not plastics. 1969, also the sexiest year. And, real cool. It's, it could be in better shape. It's a little tattered here and there. Yeah, anytime I find a blow mold, Shane says Tony would love that. Anytime I find a blow mold, I'm like, I wonder if Tony has that. I don't even know. I've never even met the dude. I just, I admire his sourdough. That's all. I should have plugged it in there and tested it, but quite frankly, it was marked $3, which I haven't cleaned off yet. And it's like, I was just like, I don't care if it works or not, because you can buy these. You can buy those, cheap from China, and just replace it with a nice new one, which you should probably do anyway if you're worried about your house burning down. But I won't. We have insurance. And, so I was just like, for $3, I don't give a shit. I know it's like, I'd say between 20 and 30 somewhere. It's not like a real desirable one, but real cool. And we're going to test it live here. If someone could get 911 dialed up, Mom, if you could get 911 dialed up on your phone, just in case you see me fucking burst into flames, because this is definitely not a replacement cord. It's the original for sure. I didn't see any bald spots on it, but, here we go. We're going to give it a fucking go. And 5, I'm not counting down. Oh, it works, everyone. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, he's so beautiful. It's like it's a hobo jack-o'-lantern tipping his hat to the ladies. Look how cute. I scared you, didn't I? So yeah, it works. $3, 20 to 30-ish, around there, depending on the day. I haven't cleaned it yet. I was running a little behind because I'm cleaning other stuff for Aunt Dimitri, my house guest that will be here for the weekend. So, I'm going to clean it up. It'll be a little shinier, a little crisper looking. Won't have the goo on the bottom or the number 3 or the letter E to you. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Zuckerberg, for your inability to flip a camera around. You suck. So awesome. Awesome for $3. I couldn't have been fucking happier. Like I said, my day was fucking done. I'm not even going to turn it off. It's so cool. I'm going to leave it on. I have all my other blow molds, in my workout room area. And it's I have them all on, a central, power strip. So when I go in there, I turn it on. I got, it brings up, all of the blow molds turn on, and Christmas lights, and it powers on my VCR and TV, and I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to fucking burn those fucking quads. Blast them, if you will. So that's it, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, Shane, ass-loving Shane, and Kieran and Mom, and I think that was it. But I'll be back Monday for Dan's pick, Dan's mystery tape pick that we need to finish. If all goes right with my phone. We did okay today. I just leave it plugged in. And maybe I don't need to buy a new phone because I'm cheap, Shane. I'm cheap. I have the money. I don't want to spend it on a new phone when I've had this less than 2 years. I'm going to squeeze every fucking day out of it until it explodes. So, back on Monday, Wednesday, the horror news reports, and then Friday, right back here. I might come back with some video reviews. Who knows? But until then, everyone, have a great weekend. And as always, even on Friday, get the fuck out of my house. Bye.